Now I'm going to ask each of you a question. You have to look at the other and you have to say, tell the other one, tell each other how you feel they have changed, how each of you has changed in your relationship to each other in the last year. Who wants to go first?
I go first.
Go on
then. You give me more priority, more time. You treat me more specially. You put my needs before yours. Like taking me to the beach for picnics, which you used to say we'll do someday, but now we do quite often. Lie on the beach and act like holiday makers or young lovers. You are more patient with me. You try to see my point of view, or you know what I'm going through. Yeah, I feel more loved. Thank you.
The fact that you agreed to do this interview and the fact that you elected to go first in this mutual interaction, it's a complete change of what you used to be, because you were rather shy about being interviewed, about speaking in public. You would always try to evade, that request. So you're a new person. You're bolder, and maybe it is the illness, the urgency, and then this desire on your part to help others, and I think that is quite a transformation. Secondly, the day I met you 38 years ago, you changed my life. And you changed my life because you revealed to me the love of God, and because you love me. You showed me how to love. And in the last 1 year, you've taken that love to a much deeper and more very intense level. So this is an experience that I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I remembered when, in the initial months when I was coping with the pressures of dealing with this situation of caring for you and having to deal with the pressures of work in the office and having to do the things for the family that you used to do. Mm-hmm. I just felt so swamped and so overwhelmed, and I remembered pouring out my woes to Father Lawrence and to Noel and Angela, our cousins, and they said, well, maybe you should find a way of co-opting help from the children and from relatives, and I was struggling with that. Because I wanted to spend as much time as I could with you, but I just found it very difficult, and I felt that I might get overburdened and I might crumble under the pressure. And so I was thinking, how can I possibly rebalance my time? And I think it was a very significant moment one day when I was contemplating employing a chauffeur to drive my car to take you to the hospital and to fetch Georgina to and from school so that I don't have to do those things. And I was suggesting that idea to Georgina on one day when I was fetching her home from school. And she stopped me and put her hand on my hand and said, "Dad, I don't want a driver. I want you. That was a very powerful moment because immediately I realized that what she said was something which could have come from you as well, that you didn't want a driver, you wanted me. And so I realized at that particular moment that I was being called, I was being given the opportunity to deepen my love for you, and it was a moment of where I felt very free because I was no longer looking at it negatively. I was looking at it so positively, and then I said, no, I want to be with you every moment that I could find. I would like to go with you to the hospital every time you have to go and see the doctor for your treatment, because I felt that as your husband, this was what I was called to do, and that's what love required of me. And I have felt so much joy and peace since then.